Higher education is a very expensive, but Minnesota needs a well-educated workforce if we are to prosper. How do we as a state make higher education, whatever form it may take, something that everyone can afford?
First thing we need to do is understand that higher education means everything from precision welding to philosophy. Right now, in our state has been for a long time on this four-year college bent, and that has been something that I've been crusading against since my days in the House back in 2013. We absolutely positively have to make higher education, whatever post-secondary options we have, something that we value and push forward, especially in the area of the trades and two-year programs. It doesn't have to be a four-year degree. People can go become an HVAC technician and make very good money and live the American dream just as well as somebody with a four-year degree. So that's the first thing we got to look at. The second thing is we have to ask ourselves, if this is truly a priority, why have we spent the last 20 years defunding it? Disinvesting in education, not meeting the needs of our schools, not taking care of our higher education asset preservation situations with buildings. We haven't, and you're absolutely right. I said on the Senate floor last year, 2 years ago, one of the reasons why Minnesota continually ranks in the top 5 of almost every rubric you can judge a state by, according to the US News and World Report, is because 100 years ago or so, we made a decision to really educate our people. We are a very educated populace, which is why we have the best voter turnout, the most nonprofits, and Fortune 500 companies per capita. If we don't reinvest and understand that turn the tide on funding for higher education, we are going to fall backwards. And that is just something our state cannot afford to do. So we have to take a serious look at what our values are and then make some pretty tough choices about how we want to spend our budget. And I think education has to be at the top of the list. As an educator, I can think of nothing more important that we should be investing our money. Thanks.
Thank you. Ben Schwanke.
You know, we're going to probably echo a lot of the same sentiments in this category here, but I think the immediate impact that we can make right away on affordability is already starting through our secondary schools and our post-secondary programs. Here in Mounds View already, you can graduate with a 2-year degree once you graduate from there, and you're already set up then for less years of college no matter what profession you choose. And so that means you're paying for less when you're taking advantage of those opportunities. So first, it's supporting those types of programs for post-secondary options. It's more efficient for both the taxpayer and for the student themselves. And also, as he said, is valuing the trades. That is something we have not done a very good job with as a country for many years. And now we're seeing that where they can't find enough people to hire because there's not enough skilled laborers in that area. And so I'm very proud of my school district in making sure that we're starting more specified programs for like math in the trades, auto mechanic, and other building classes that are out there that we are offering. And with that, then students also don't drop out. And so they're set on that pace in order to continue to go through the higher education field. With that also, I believe it's out there on my website. If not, I'll have to get that up there again. But I firmly believe in a loan forgiveness program of students, especially that come in to Minnesota, use our state-funded institutions. And if they stay X amount of years in Minnesota and contribute to our workforce, that we will forgive at least some of their loans.
Thank you.
I can just add to that.
Further, okay.
Yep. I'll take that a step further in that I have voted for, supported, and encouraged increased funding to our loan forgiveness program that we have, and will continue to do so. It's been an economic stalling point for us with many college-educated folks with the staggering amount of student loans that they have. And we need to be focused on that. But I want to take one step back also to this idea of when we think about funding education and we think about what our priorities are and we look at what our options are, when we expand the options beyond to the trades, when we expand the options onto just basic technical things, whether it's welding or small engine repair, what we're doing is we're providing a broader quality of life, and really every person coming out of high school has a much better chance of pursuing the American dream, the right to pursue happiness. And I think that that's something that resonates with people. And what's scary about it is that the budget has been used as a political football, and higher education has been getting sacked on a regular basis because people sometimes see they don't see the value in that. And that's something we really need to promote more of. Thanks.